Hey, Capricorn. Ooh, let me scoot y'all back. Welcome in. We are going to be doing your 30-day review of the energy of what's going on in your love life. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates. Whatever does not, leave for somebody else. Roles can be reversed. This is timeless, so when you find it, you're meant to find it. Also, if you are in need of a personal reading for something that's more tailored to your particular situation, miatarot.com. I still have the $40 2-question reads available. The mini reads was canceled today, so take advantage of this sale because it's not going to be up for very much longer. Capricorn, this year, the last day was yesterday, so technically today is not Capricorn season anymore this year. It is Aquarius season. So that's interesting. I have a friend that today is their birthday. And I know he would be like, I'd be damned. But anyway, yeah, it has shifted a day like last year too. But give me some general messages for Capricorns. There may be some of y'all are rejecting a relationship. For others of you, you're just rejecting working with others, like starting some sort of project or starting some sort of new journey, but you don't want to work with others. You want to actually do it on your own. Not like that's very uncommon, but I have the Page of Wands here showing the new journey that you're going to be starting. I do feel like it's more so to just, protect your peace. You just want to do some, like you're in the vibe to do shit on your own. So you may reject people trying to come in and disturb that. You may reject help while you're trying to build whatever it is that you're trying to build. Or you may be rejecting somebody who wants a relationship with you or who has interest in you that's wanting to start something new. But I feel like you're going to reject it and kind of just do things solo dolo. Okay. All right. Let's go on to your next. Let me see. Sorry, let's go on to your next message here. Any other general messages for Capricorn? What other things for Capricorn for the next 30 days? All right. I see you guys working a lot. You may be keeping your head down and just powering through some work that you need to get done. I do feel like it's in relation to some sort of, I don't want to say come up, but not necessarily, but something to where it's going to be a big win when it comes to money. Some of you might feel like you're in the hole or may feel like you need to build your coins back up, possibly from the holiday, since we just had that. Maybe some of you are going through some tough times. I do feel like times are about to get better when it comes to the work situation here, like the money. But like I said, I do feel like you might just keep your head down and just continue working. I do feel like that's that solo thing that I'm feeling again, where it's like you're not really talking to people. You're just kind of going with the flow with work. You're paying attention to your own shit. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles when I parted the deck. And I feel like you guys have a particular goal that you're trying to attain. And so you don't want any other outside distractions that could be while you're like rejecting offers, rejecting help, rejecting, working with others. Like you just want to focus on your own shit without any additional outside assistance. Some of you may actually have to start looking for a new place to live. You might be actually looking for a new house, and that could be what that 5 of Pentacles in the reverse is talking about as well. Moving into a new location. And if it's not actually moving into a new location, that's actively looking for something, and kind of keeping that to yourself. What other messages for Capricorn? 8 of Swords in the reverse, 3 of Wands. I feel like there's something that you may have been overthinking, kind of lost or trapped in your thoughts. You may have even put some sort of self-imposed restriction that you are starting to lift from yourself. So I do have the 3 of Wands to clarify that. It does appear that with this lift, and it could even just feel like the energy has shifted to where you no longer feel like you are being stuck behind a wall. That 3 of Wands is talking about looking out into the distance. Oh, look at this. I got star card at the bottom of the deck here. Star card here. So it's like a wish fulfillment is coming in for you. And at this time, you are sitting here, you're plotting out your next course of action. So it's not necessarily waiting for those ships to come in towards you. I feel like this is more so of plotting a course of which direction you're going to go next. So you might feel that energy kind of lift off of you in relation to any type of blocks that you may have had. All right, let me go on ahead and go over to the person on your mind. I don't want to spend too much time on general. All right, person on your mind. How does the person on your mind feel about you at this time? Within this, 30-day time frame. How is the person on your mind feeling about you, Capricorn? Let's see, Magician, 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups. This person is in mourning, or there is some sort of grief that's here. They're looking at some sort of loss, but I feel like they manifested this. I feel like this is something that they wanted. Maybe this is you, but I have the Magician here showing like trying to get things going, trying to kind of play with the energy. I got the 10 of Wands in the reverse with the 5 of Cups. And this is, maybe something was so hard, but they didn't want to let it go, but they have to let it go. And so it's like that burden is now lifted off of their shoulders, but it doesn't mean that they're not grieving. So you may have suffered a breakup. You guys may have suffered a separation. Maybe they feel like this is the best thing for the 2 of you. Give me some more. They feel very disappointed with how things are. I do feel like this is somebody who they wanted things to work out, but they had to let it go. I have the 3 of Cups in the reverse followed by the Ace of Cups. So this is like a love offer, being extended, but being very disappointed with how things, ended up. How does Capricorn feel about this person? Capricorn, how do you feel about this person? Temperance, 7 of Swords, Tower. I feel like you're trying to take your time. It's like you're trying to be very strategic with the next steps because you don't want there to be, you're trying to avoid some sort of disaster. I'll look into it further, but I got the Temperance followed by the 7 of Swords. So it's like you're trying to be level-headed. You're trying to be analytical and strategic with whatever it is that's going on because you're attempting to avoid a disaster, the Tower in the reverse. Let me look and see what that disaster is that you are trying to avoid. What's the Tower in reverse? What are they trying to avoid? King of Cups. 2 of Swords in reverse. King of Cups. What? Capricorn, are you trying to avoid showing your emotion? Acknowledging your emotions? I have the Queen of Cups in here with the 2 of Swords in the reverse. That's what you're considering a disaster, is showing your emotions or acknowledging your emotions. It shows that you're trying to show up as being detached with the King of Cups in the reverse. But if I was the bed man, I'd feel like you were disappointed too. But you don't want to show it. What's the challenge between these two? I just saw 1010 on the recording. That might mean something to someone. The challenge between the two of you may have been passion and expressing emotion. It's like maybe you two lacked some sort of passion or desire. I have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Knight of Cups. More than that. It almost seems like this relationship kind of made you feel very much out of your comfort zone or out of your element. I have the Devil in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. Having to make a choice. Someone has to make a choice or had to make a choice in regards to what was going to happen between the two of you. A choice was made, though. You have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you, I do feel like either you or the other person had a very difficult time with balancing out their emotions. It's either someone was too emotional or the other person was way too cold and detached. But you guys lacked balance. What can Capricorn expect from this person within the next 30 days? Six of Cups in reverse, Eight of Swords, Three of Wands in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Watch out for, okay, I still feel like you guys are communicating, or if you're communicating, it's very little. Please watch out for some things being a little too direct when you have communication here. Remember, Mars is still in retrograde. It is still affecting you. You have King of Swords here, followed by the Four of Wands in reverse. So some of the communication could be a little bit rocky, especially because you have that Four of Wands that's in the reverse, and that leads to instability. Because ultimately what I do feel like is it's almost someone's going to be overthinking, or someone's going to feel like they're trapped, and it's going to create, I personally feel like it's going to create a little bit of volatile energy. I have the Eight of Swords here with the Three of Wands in the reverse. It may cause someone to act a little bit irrational with that Three of Wands, no longer like wanting to be calm and patient and map out things. I feel like it's going to be very sporadic energy, anxiety riddled. And with this Six of Cups in the reverse, that doesn't make it any better, because it does feel like either you or the other person are trying to detach from each other, which also can create some volatility because you have that Six of Cups in the reverse. And this means that they're not feeling, or you're not feeling, very fondly when you think about this person. So just watch out for any type of negative energy. Try to stay away from it as much as possible. All right, let's go on to the technically single Capricorns. All right, technically single Capricorns. What's going on with y'all? What can my technically single Capricorns expect in the next 30 days? All right. Seven of Wands, 10 of Wands in reverse. I feel like you guys are going to be, you might not really be in the mood for love. I have the Seven of Wands here, followed by the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So it's kind of like keeping that guard up around you, not really letting people cross boundaries, which I mean is a good thing. But I also feel like you're in that mode of not really wanting this, the not stability, but the responsibility of love. So it you might be keeping people at arm's length and just, yep. What I tell you, look. Part of the deck, I have the Two of Swords here. So you may be ignoring any type of love offers or anyone that comes in wanting some sort of relationship, whether it be sexual, an actual committed relationship, or something of that nature. I feel like you guys are kind of ignoring it. You might be blocking it out, wanting to only focus on your money. Give me more for the singles. I think you take, yeah. I don't no. It's talking about money again. I feel like you guys are, if you're dealing with anybody, it's not going to be in a committed way. I do feel like you'll take risks, you'll take opportunities, you'll take a leap of faith, but I do feel like it's going to be taking a leap of faith on being solo dolo. You have that Two of Cups in the reverse. That means that you're not making any commitments with any individuals when it comes to love. I do feel like, however, you're going to be running towards getting those coins, and that's the risks that you're going to take. You're not going to take risks in love. You're not going to jump towards love. You will jump towards the bag though. So, and I do feel like you'll be able to accomplish that goal. I mean, we have that Five of Pentacles in the reverse coming out again. So that's just kind of reconfirming, like, that the money sector is going to be where it's at. Give me more for the singles. Give me more for the singles, please. You do have somebody. Ugh, okay, give me this. You do have someone that may try to come back around to you. The way that you're going to know who this is it's somebody who would not go all the way. You have the Eight of Cups here, followed by the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This could also be somebody that is not well established. Maybe you're more established than they are. What I will say is this: when they come in, you have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, they're trying to change your mind about who they are. and they might fucking work, because I have the Hanged Man here followed by the Queen of Swords in reverse, and that's kind of like changing your perspective on how you view something, but it also leaves you kind of confused. You feel like you don't necessarily see things clearly. So just keep an eye out for that when it comes to this new person, or not new person, but this individual that's coming back around into your life. I do feel like you've known them for a while, or you've known them from back in the day. You got that Six of Cups. If it is not that, you have a very strong connection to them, or you feel like they're very familiar. Let me look at what the outcome is for that. Actually, you know what? I don't want the outcome. I know y'all gonna kill me because I said that. I want to know what their intention is. What's the intention with Capricorn? You create the outcome. I just want to know what their intention is. To get on your fucking nerves. I have the Four of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Three of Cups in the reverse. They're not stable. There's still a fucking disappointment. I don't really think anything changed from before to now. So don't let the cute stuff fool you in relation to them changing or trying to change your perspective of them. I do still feel like all they're trying to do is start a new chapter, but on the same old egotistical shit. You got that Nine of Cups in the reverse. I do feel like this is somebody that, weirdly enough, with that, I feel like this is somebody who likes to play mind games. I do also feel like this is somebody who, for some reason, I like when I saw the Nine of Cups, I heard one up. So maybe they try to one up you because they feel like you do better than them. That's how you're going to know who this person is. All right, let's go on to what you need to know in the next 30 days. All right, or what you need to focus on. What does Capricorn need to focus on in the next 30 days? I can't even talk. What does Capricorn need to focus on in the next 30 days? Protection. Ring around the moon. Ring around the moon. You need to protect yourself from somebody in your inner circle. Watch what you say, what you divulge. Watch how people are moving. I feel like you need to create. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. God damn it. Justice card with the 9 of cups in the reverse. There is someone who feels like you do better than them, and it is not fair. It's very possible that it could have been this person that I just talked about with the singles, but then again, it doesn't have to be somebody in love. It could very well be your inner fucking circle. So just make sure that you're protecting yourself from people who feel like you don't deserve to win because they're not winning. Okay. Alrighty. All signs, their sign. Let's see. All signs, their sign. Please do not forget to hit the like button, y'all. It really helps me out. Don't forget to comment if this resonates for you. And if you have not subscribed already, please subscribe with your girl. Help me to grow. I greatly appreciate it. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries has you on a pedestal. They are in love with you. You got the Empress here followed by the Lovers. They feel like this is divinely orchestrated, beautiful creation. Okay. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus has a secret that they're about to share with you. It could be emotions. I do feel like it is something emotional that they're going to share with you, but I have the Moon card in the reverse followed by the High Priestess. So you're about to find something out here soon. If you are dealing with a Gemini, you might want to cut your losses on this Gemini. I feel like they're pretty selfish. You may be dealing with a very selfish Gemini. They're just not in the place to be able to provide for you in the way that you want to have them provide or that you need. I have the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse and I have the 4 of Cups. They'll take, but they're not going to give. And they don't want anything additional than what is happening right now at this current time. If you are dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer tries to play games, mind games with you to try to one-up you, to try to get over on you. And that's simply because they don't want to lose. You have someone that feels like possibly you can overthrow them in some way, shape, or form. They're trying to avoid a disaster, and so they fight. I feel like that is like ironic. All right. But anyway, if you're dealing with the Leo, if you've had a break with a Leo, I feel like the Leo is the Leo is recognizing what their wish fulfillment is after this break, whatever break that you've had with them. I have the 4 of Swords followed by the Star card. So, I mean, I kind of feel like the Leo wanted the break because they're recognizing what they truly want. If you are dealing with a Virgo, okay, leave this Virgo alone. The Virgo is very immature, probably a ghoster. They like to come in and out whenever they see fit. So if they disappear, do the love bombing stuff, and then they dip out and then they reappear later, just know that's their MO. That's what they do. They're not mature. Okay. You're dealing with the immature Virgo. If you are dealing with a Libra, if the Libra is not communicating with you right now, it's because they're more focused on work situation. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, if the Scorpio is not coming around, okay, so you might have also an in and out person as well. The Scorpio may in and out, right? They may come in hot and heavy, wanting sexual things, and then come out of it. The reason that they're doing that is because they're confused. They're not really sure what they want with you. With that Queen of Swords in reverse, there's a lot of cloudedness, fog. They don't know yet. So that's why they're in and out. That's why it feels fickle, is because they're not sure about you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius is caught between two worlds. So they may be dealing with another person. That's the reason as to why they're not giving up their cup of love, but they haven't made a choice or a decision on who they want to be with. If you are dealing with, or it could also be, it doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It could be either to stay or go. And that's why they just don't give, because they haven't made a choice. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius feels like you don't give them enough attention, and that stresses them the fuck out. You got the Nine of Swords here, followed by the Six of Wands. You're creating confusion for this person. They feel like you don't give them any attention. You don't give them no play. And if you were dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces is unhappy with this connection, and they're wanting a new chapter. Now, I don't know if that new chapter includes you, but they don't want what's going on right now. They want something new, some sort of new shit. Okay. All right. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn, today. Thank you so much for being here per usual. Like I said, if you need something that's more personalized, please visit miatarot.com right here, or in the description box below. And until next time, you guys, take care.